Hello, this is my design report for Adobe Photoshop. Today I will be going over the introduction into what Photoshop is and who uses Photoshop, the methods that were used in my design report, and how I got what I got, figures 1 and 2, results that I got, discussing the results that I got, recommendations that I can give Adobe Photoshop so that they can make the platform more beginner friendly, and what they can do in the future to capture the untapped market of people who want to use Adobe every day. Adobe Photoshop is used by over 90% of the world's professionals who want to create using Adobe Photoshop. Users can use Photoshop on an iPhone, Android, or iPad, which can make editing photos easy and convenient for on-the-go people. Photoshop is nearly 50 years old, and Photoshop was developed in 1987 by the American brothers Thomas and John Knoll. They then sold the distribution license to Adobe Systems Incorporated in 1988. Adobe has been updated, obviously, but here are some common issues that people have with using Photoshop to create more interesting photos to share. Some of the methods that I used are: I compared Photoshop to other interfaces such as Canva, Pixlr, and there's a couple more, but I didn't use those. When using Canva, there are only so many options that the user can choose from to make their design great. During my research, an article from BeWellCreative.com writes, for example, you can create just about any shape you want by browsing through the graphics library in Canva. Canva is a more template-based platform, so is Pixlr, so for the beginner, that is much more easy to use, and they get what they want in Pixlr and Canva. Here is figure 1 and figure 2. Figure 1 is a picture of Pixlr, which is very colorful, we see, and that makes an user want to use the app, and because it's so inviting and color creates trustworthiness. Figure 2 is an image of how easy it was to get that image. I just clicked a button and it was there, and it was uploaded onto the interface, whereas something like Adobe, I have to click File, Embed Image, and then I have to go through my images that I don't know where they are and how I get there. So to wrap it up, Pixlr and Canva are so much more easier platforms to use. The results that I got were the price and the ease of using. The price is that it's way too much money a month and upfront for beginners to start, even though there's a 7-day free trial. A beginner might want to use Photoshop for 7 days, but they won't come back and they won't be a reoccurring customer because of the ease of using Adobe, because it's so hard to even know where to start. The toolkits and the updates are so misleading, and the time it takes to learn Photoshop is like 1 to 2 hours. I think Adobe should lower its price, make the platform better for beginners to use, and use color in their homepage. Thank you for coming today.